Hello friends, welcome to DigiLiterate YouTube channel. On this channel, I talk about SaaS product reviews, online money making, internet marketing, and technology. So if you're interested in all this, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be talking about a product, email automation product called Woodpecker. So if you are into email marketing and want to automate your emails, like if you want to send follow-ups emails on automation, or if you want to deliver your emails in the inbox and not on the spam folders, if you want to keep a track of all your statistics of your campaign, like what was your open rate, which email worked well by doing A by B testing. So everything you can do this by using woodpecker.co. Now let's go to my laptop screen and see the tool in action. Okay, so now we are on the website. So you need to visit woodpecker.co/cold email. So if you do not have an account, make sure you have it. I already have the account. So now I will be showing you some pricing plans. So uh, their monthly pricing plan, basic plan starts at $39, where you can send 1,500 emails per day. New people, not per day. You can send 1,500 emails in a month. You can also go for the unlimited plan that starts at $49. So you can send unlimited number of emails per month. So yeah, you can unlimited follow up, unlimited email verification, warm up, etc. You get. I think this is a work plan, and if you have long term requirement, go for the annual plan. So you get only unlimited emails you can send per day, per month, $40 per month, right? So what is this slot basically? So I will explain you. Slot is suppose you are using one id or address to send an email, right? So you can that is one slot. So if you want to expand or scale your email conversation, because you know that with one email you can send only one limited number of emails per day, right? Otherwise you can have the risk of getting your account blocked or get blacklisted, or your emails getting into the spam box, right? So you don't want to do that. So having, like, if I have five email address I'm sending, I can send one from one email address I'm sending 500 emails. From second I'm sending 500, third I'm 500. So I'm scaling my email sending campaign, right? So you can add extra slots if you need. So yeah, that's what it is. So now I'm going to log into my account. So let me log in. Okay, so now we are on our dashboard of app woodpecker.co. So there are four important things you need to remember. One is campaign, prospects, deliverability, and inbox. In campaign, what you do is set up your campaign. You write your email template that you want to send. You will create a workflow, like basically at what time you want to follow up, at what time you want to send them, what time you want to call them, etc. So I'm going to show you the live example. I'm just giving you an overview. In the prospects, you add a list of contact details you want to reach out to, right? And in the deliverability, you check like how many emails were delivered, how many were bounced, etc, etc, right? As you can see. And in the inbox, basically someone replies to you, responds to you. You get a inbox, like suppose you receive a message on your Facebook, you get a message in your inbox, right? So that is what, suppose someone replies to your email, where you will see that in the inbox, right? So yeah, that's how it is. Now let's start with a campaign, right? So let's create a campaign. Okay, now let us see how to set up a campaign. So this is the campaign section. So click on add campaign. Suppose I am selling SEO service, so maybe that is what I am, the campaign is for. So I will just type in SEO service. You can name any campaign name. You need to add the email that you want the all the emails to be sent from. So you need to add this email into the settings section. Let me show you. In the settings section, you need to add over here, add an email account. So once you do that, you can do come back to the campaign section. Let me come back to the campaign section. uh, so from this email, all the email IDs will go, right? So the path, here you can see the one is the path, one is second is the prospect, and third is summary. So in the path section, you need to add all your workflow, customize your workflow. Basically what you can do is, suppose you want to send an email, you can add also add conditions. So okay, these conditions basically, if the first condition is basically not important. So suppose if a prospect first name is not empty, then the email will go. If it is not empty, the email will go, and if is empty, then the email will not go. So you can do that, but this I did not find, literally I did not find this useful. I don't know, so I'll just skip this is helpful in the coming section. I will show you where, but in the first section this condition is illogical, does not make sense to me. The first is the email. So there are two variation you can create, or you can send one variation. The first here you can also say it as A by B testing, you see. So what the Woodpecker does, it if you have 10 emails, if you are sending emails to 10 people, it will send 5 to 8 emails to version A and remaining to version B to test like which email perform better. So you can gauge, right? So which subject line was better, which email body was performed well, so you can capitalize on it, right? So here in the right hand side you can see on which days you want your email to go, right? So I will choose all the days I want my emails to go. You need to write your subject line, SEO service for maybe company name I will type in. You can also customize, right? You know that this is a customize, that means it will take the company's first company name. So it for all the depending on the person's company name, so it will personalize itself, right? So you can type in your email body over here. Hi, first name of the person if you want. Are you interested? Are you interested in SEO service? Let me know. I'm just typing in fast. Don't worry about my email copy. It sucks, I know. This is what in the here you see. This is a email signature. You can create email signature basically, using Woodpecker 2, right? How you can do, I will tell you. First, let me show you the version 2. You can type in the version 2 some other subject line. Suppose SEO services that works. Suppose I'm typing in, right? So I'll just type in hi. I will just type in the first name, his company name, interested in SEO service. Thanks. Right. So I have created two version of email copy, different subject line, different email bodies. You can choose which day you want the email to go. Right. Now I was talking about what I was talking. You can also include your Calendly link, by the way, into their email. So you can, anyone can book a meeting with you. So what I was talking about is the signature. How you do create it? How you create it, right? So to create a signature like this, what you have to do is go to the settings section. Click over here. Go to the settings section. Click on the email ID of yours. Here you will see that the signature is already created by me. But if you want to create a new, click over here. Get a signature. So here you can choose the template that you want, the type of template that you want of your signatures. You may want to add your photo. You want, these are the templates that you can choose. I have chosen this simple template, and once this, so then you have to type in. You have to type all these important parameters that will be asked to you, like what is the job title you want to add, full name, marketing department, which department you work, etc. And in the third step, you just have to, if you are creating some other templates like a photo, then you will have these styling options where you can choose the type of color you want of your photo, etc. So yeah, that's how you create a signature. I won't go much details like how you do it. It's simple. Let me go back to the section where I came from. Now so yeah, this is the signature that I added. So I had two email copies I have created with different subject lines. I have chosen the days that which the email should go, and yeah. So now here you can add a condition if you want. And you can see here this follow. Once you click on condition, you also get this follow. So you can choose like after this email goes like right, and after how many days your follow-up email should go. So you can choose 3 days. So minimum you should choose is 3 days. You can choose maximum many days you want. uh, and once the prospect replies, the follow-up email won't go, right? So that is also the provision is made already. So if the follow-up reply, if any of you the person you are sending emails replies to you, then the follow-up emails won't go, right? So now, this condition is what I was talking about. If a prospect, this is condition makes sense. This condition did not make any sense to me. Adding any condition over here, you can make a. If this condition makes sense, right? So what happens is like suppose you are sending a follow-up emails to whom you want to send follow-up emails. So if a prospect has opened an email more than 5 times or more than 2 times, or if a prospect has clicked on any link on your email, so you can choose that, right? So this condition makes sense. So if you choose like if a prospect has opened an email more than suppose 2 times, then a follow-up email will go to it. If the prospect has not opened your email, then you can choose, right, what you want to do. You can choose, right, no follow-up email should go, then no follow-up email will go, right? So that's how it happens. Now it's up to you if you want to choose. I don't want to choose. I will just send follow-up email after 3 days without having this condition. So that's my choice, personal choice. You can have yours. So a follow-up email will go after 3 days. So what type of email you want to go, you want to send, you can again create two versions of that email, version A and version 2. Two follow-up emails will go to two different peoples, right? So you can choose which follow-up emails work best for you. And you can leave the subject line blank if you want to reply to the original email that you sent. The follow-up email will go to the original email that you sent. But if you want to send a new email to the prospect, then you can write a subject line. So I don't want to create A by B testing in the follow-up email. I just want to send a follow-up email like hi, like did you check my previous email? Thanks. Just giving you an example. And if he does not reply, then it will be marked as non-responsive automatically. There are other steps. Instead of follow-up, what you can do, or you can if he does not reply, then you can also add a step over here, right? What step you can add? You can just instead of email, you can choose a task call. You can just call the person, right? Obviously it will be done manually, but you will be reminded about this option once you send this follow-up email and the person does not reply. So yeah, basically you create a task. So all of these are tasks like call, LinkedIn. Like let me show LinkedIn. There are LinkedIn like you choose like view LinkedIn profile, send connection request, send email. This does not happen automatically, by the way. You will be reminded about this, and then you need to take action. View LinkedIn profile. You have to send connection requests, etc. So you can do that. Like if someone does not reply to your follow-up emails, then you can call them or etc etc. You can do. I'll just choose call for now, but you can create multiple flow like that. And once the flow completes, you don't have to add condition. That's it. It will be marked as non-responsive, right? You can also choose the device that you want to call from. Here I have already added my device from which I want to make a call from. They also have an application, mobile application, by the way, that you can download. Let me show you. Woodpecker call, Play Store. So you can see this is their mobile application that they have, where you can track like to whom you want to contact. Like you can see like set a call manual task as one of the steps. So you have chosen the people that you want to contact. You will see a list of that in the mobile application, and you can directly call that numbers, right? So this is helpful. If you want, you can download it. So yeah, that's how you create an workflow. So once you create an workflow, what you do is, this is the path you created. Now you have to add the contact details, right? So the contact detail you can add from file, from database, from integration, or manually. So I will choose from a file. You can choose any Excel sheet that you have. I have the sample Excel sheet here that I will choose. I will just ignore the new entry and keep the existing contact intact, so there won't be any duplicates. I'll just upload and import. So once an upload, you have to map, right? So the data that you are having in your Excel sheet, like suppose let me show you, this is the Excel sheet sample that I uploaded. First name, last name, website, email, title, personal, LinkedIn, company name, phone number, state, country. So this is what you have to map over here with the woodpeckers field, so they are aligned properly. First name, last name, LinkedIn profile. I already done it. So yeah, these are that you can do. So I already done it, so it is matching perfectly, but you need to choose, like if the phone number in your Excel sheet here, you should choose the phone number, right? So just ignore the column headings and just import. As you can see, the import is in progress. So I think I already used this data imported in the other campaign, so nothing was imported here. Let me show you the other campaign. Let me take back to you in other campaign. So this is the campaign I created, campaign for digiliterate. Let me edit it so you know that how it works. So as you can see, this is the path that I created previously, and this is the prospects that I've added in my Excel sheets. These are the status that get, you can manually change the status if you want. If someone is blacklisted, opted out, bounced, the email ID bounced, responded, replied, etc., you can auto manually update, or it gets automatically updated, right? So this person responded, replied to my email, so it changed automatically to responded. So you can manage like what type of columns you want to see in the prospects. So it's up to you. So that's how the column looks like. You can also add these tags that I added. For example, you can add these tags over here. Tags are just a way of giving some tags to your contact data. So that's the prospect looks like. In the summary section, basically steps gives you a whole summary of your campaign, right? So what are the steps I have created in the campaign? So one is one email campaign I created. ABIB testing is allowed. Manual tasks I created. That manual task is basically a linking. Maybe I'm wanting to send a connection request to them, etc. Another manual task I created is call. I want to call the prospect. So yeah, you have to just click over here, run, and all your emails will be sent. So now I have already sent the email, so I won't send again. So I'll just show you the dashboard, like how the data looks like. So as you see that I have testing two emails I'm sending, right? Test one, this one testing the sample, and the version two is uh, WhatsApp. So this is the email body I'm talking about. So as you see, I run the email campaign. The email has gone, and I will show you, like this is the email I sent. The Woodpecker automatically sent the second copy of the email to this person, and the and email, the woodpecker automatically sent the first copy to this. So doing the API testing is very easy in Woodpecker, because software automatically decides to whom he wants to send which type of copy, and you don't need to tell that this to this contact you send this copy, to this contact you have to use send this copy. So you don't have to do that. So I hope you got it. And yeah, so let me show you some reports now. In the prospects, you can see, as I already told you, that in the prospects, you can see all your contact details. You can filter them out. You can manage all your tags, right? So suppose you want to give a tag to someone, so I can automatically update it. Like you just have to select all. You have to, you can, if you want to add tag to these people, you can. Okay, okay, I will just add tag to these people. Okay, okay, save and apply. You see the tag change. Okay, 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 I'm just giving a sample, right? So yeah, that's how you do it. You can also change the status from here, like if they're active, if they responded to you, if they're invalid, bounce, etc., or if they're converted, etc. You can delete your prospects from here. You can export your campaigns from here, right? So yeah, in the deliverability section, basically it's a report that you see. You can see I sent 5 emails. All of them are delivered. They were viewed by 6 times. One person replied, as you see. This person replied here. Okay, so I'm just testing with my email copy of one of my email I sent and just replied to see if it works. And you see, it works, and the software detect, right, one person replied, uh, emails bounce. So this is what you see in deliverability. Warm up basically is like, I will explain in short. Warm up and recovery, basically, if you are using new email account, and most of the time Gmail detects that it's new email, and if you try to send a lot of emails, then it will send your emails in the spam folder. So warm up option does what is, it will help you to, basically warm up and increase your email reputation. So with increasing email reputation, most of your email will land in personal inbox and not in spam folder. And the recovery option basically is, suppose you are using an email and most of your emails are landing in spam folder, but with recovery you can do is improve his reputation. And so with recovery it will try to increase your reputation of your domain, and then your email will start getting sent in the personal inbox and not in spam folder. So you can try it out. It's very easy. I won't be showing you. uh, Basically you have to select your email id, and you have to select the mode of email, if you want to recover, or if you want to do the email, if you want to warm up your email, you can do that, and you start the things, right? So yeah, that's how it is. It's easy, nothing special. Otherwise, I would have showed you. Now I'd like to show you the inbox. Inbox basically, I told you, like if someone replies, you see, this person replied over here. Okay, so I got a message over here with okay. So you can get all your messages, for track all your replies over here, and with interested, maybe later, auto replied, bounce. So he responded, right? So the email went in the responded section. If it bounce, it will go in the bounce section, right? And one more thing I would like to show is, let me show. So one more thing I would like to show you is in the campaign section. You can choose any campaign you want. In the stats, you can come over into the stats section. In the stats section, you will see like how many people open it, how many people responded to your emails. What is there? This you are seeing. This is the thing that I am going to talk about now. You can see the steps: steps one, steps two, step three. So these are all the steps that we created in the past section. So yeah, you can see the all these steps over here, right? Step one, step two, step three. This is the work path I created in front of you in the beginning, right? The first step I created is sending two email copies, A by B. In the second, I talk about LinkedIn profile view, maybe, right? No, I talk about send connection request. So after 3 days after the task is created, the third step is I am going to make a call. So these are manual tasks I am going to do. So this is all the steps that you see in the prospect section. So here you see the stats, the smiley faces, 4 1. So what are these? So you can adjust this, or you can mark them, or from here in the prospect section you can manually change it. Like suppose this email, this person you message, and this person replied to you, so his interest is high, right? Suppose this person messaged you, but he did not show interest and he rejected your offer. So you can just, he maybe said he maybe later he will think about it, so you can mark that. If he's not interested, you can mark that. So all this data, or you can also change the status, like maybe opted out, etc., right? So you can do that, right? So this is how you manage things. In the check section, what is the missing snippet? Basically, uh, suppose you have this data that you upload and you have chosen all these fields, but suppose there is no email id in one of the column, so there is a missing snippet, right? So they will missing snippet, instead of sending message they will show you that this the field is missing, and you can customize customize field, right? You can add that data over here. So that's how you do it. In the manual section, like here you will find all the prospects you manually pause sending messages to. So this is basic things, nothing is special. In the tasks is very important. What is task? Manual task is like, suppose I chosen in the campaign, right? I'm going to send a LinkedIn connection request, or I'm going to call the person. So when I reach that stage, I will be shown a message over here that I need to send a connection request to that person or to this data, or I need to contact these people. So as soon as the prospect reach the stage with the manual tasks in this campaign, you will see a list of all those created tasks here. So they will remind you about that you need to complete it. So once you mark it as complete, then your campaign will go to the next stage, right? So that's how it is. So that's the basic. Let me conclude the video. So that was the basic overview of Woodpecker, by using which you can send a personalized cold emails that are very much personalized, and I think they are beneficial if you are into email marketing. It is very important to have that control, like when to follow up, when to call, when to send a LinkedIn email. So it's all these things helps you to close a deal, right? So I hope you like. If you like, subscribe to my YouTube channel now. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.